right into it with you guys. I recently turned 32. I'm starting to get a little bit older. We start getting a little bit older though, you start to have like older people problems. For instance, a few weeks ago I went 6 days without shitting. Okay? It became a cause for alarm for me though after doing a little bit of mental math. Okay, because like I crap like clockwork, like 3 to 4 times a day. So it's like 18 to 24 poops that are still up in me. I didn't stop eating. So I figured, fuck it, like I got health insurance, I need to go to a doctor. So I go see my doctor and he recommends an enema. I'm like, ooh. It's like, I always thought what an enema was, like an enema was just like a tube that they stuck in your ass and like pump water in you. And apparently it is, but you can also go to CVS and buy an enema. Like it's just like a bottle of saline with like a lubricated tip that you stick in your butt and like it makes you crap. Yeah. So yeah, I got a little nervous when he told me that, you know, like but then like I'm a glass like half full kind of guy. So like, how many opportunities in my life am I going to get to commit an overtly homosexual act without actually being gay? I got to know from my doctor to stick this thing in my butt. It's not gay, right? So I leave the doctor's office and I head down to CVS. And let me tell you guys, the worst part of like, you know, like taking an enema is buying an enema. You think buying condoms is embarrassing? Go up to the cashier, and some 19-year-old girl that's working it, you know, like walking up with a bottle of saline and trying to stick up your ass. I've had prouder moments in my life, trust me. Okay, so we're gonna continue with this. So let's fast forward like 20 minutes though. Okay, I get home. I live right downtown. Like I live in these kind of higher-end lofts, I'd say. And I gotta set this up for you guys. So I come in though, I'm excited. I've been pooped in 6 days. I've got the remedy right here. I walk in, and my place is basically just like a big open floor plan. Like I live in a box. Like, you know, my kitchen's over here, my living room's over here, and the only room that's like really in my place is the bathroom. It's straight ahead. So that's where I'm heading. Right into the bathroom. I take my pants off, and I'm reading the instructions. You know, 'cause you don't want to be all willy-nilly with something you want to stick up your ass, right? Correct? Like you want to know what you're doing. So there are instructions in this thing though. It gives you 2 options, okay? There's 2 things you can do, 2 positions you can put yourself in. First one, okay, it's basically like you get on your knees, you stick your ass up in the air, you put your arm over and like your face is on the ground. Basically like doggy style, someone just like mashing your face in the ground. The second way is you can lay on your side and stick this thing up your butt. I obviously chose option A because option B seemed kind of gay. Okay, so I got my pants off, I got this thing in my butt, and I'm squeezing slow because you don't want to do it, you know, like really quickly. And all of a sudden I hear, I'm fucking busy. I'm not answering that door. You know, I've got self-locking doors in my building, so I'm not worried about it. But again, unfortunately, like my building's like a fucking dorm room. So I'm doing this, and also, bang, my door comes open. It's my fucking neighbor. I'm just painting a picture for you. I'm face down, ass up, with a bottle of saline sticking out of my ass, and I'm squeezing in there. And he's just like, fuck that shit, dude. And I'm like, alright, at this point, I feel like some explanation is necessary, right? So I'm pulling up my pants, like I run next door, I'm banging on his door, he's like, fuck that, go away. And this is the point where I realized 2 things. One, that self-locking door did its job when I walked out this time. And number 2, I don't know if anyone's ever used an enema before, but they work fucking immediately. Just saying. Now I've got a dilemma. What to do? Because I've got a shit. Bam. Bam. He's not letting me in. I'm locked out of my place. I don't know what to do. Like, am I going to start running up and down the hall, knocking on the door at 11:30 at night on a Tuesday, ask my neighbors if I can take the most epic dump ever in their life? No, I'm not going to do that. They're not going to let me in to do it anyway. They're all professionals. They're sleeping. I got a shit, so I'm starting to fucking sweat. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I'm in the hallway. I look out the window of my hallway to the dumpster that all the homeless people shit behind. Problem solved. So I run over the elevator, I hit the elevator. Now I know that I've got the slowest fucking elevator in all of Rochester. So I head to the stairs. I'm running down the stairs, and at about the 3rd floor, I realize I'm not gonna make it. It's not I know, it's fucking gross. It's fucking gross. But anyway, I'm not gonna make it. So I take my pants off. I'm taking a shit in the 3rd floor stairwell up right there. And I just, this is not what I do full time. I just took over my family's business. And this is all I can think about is I'm shitting in the hallway. I'm the 4th generation to take over the business. And like, a few days prior to this incident, my dad and my grandfather, they sat me down and just like wanted to tell me like how proud they were of me for taking over the business. That's all I can think about. It's like I'm shitting in the fucking stairwell. So I take my shit, and again, like, I realized that I live in a building where people pay a little bit extra money to know that someone's not going to shit in the stairwell. But on that same note, though, I also live in a building that, well, if someone takes a shit in the stairwell, I'm not going to clean it up, right? So, next day, though, my landlord's fucking pissed. He's knocking on the doors. He wants to know, like, who let a fucking elephant in the building? What the fuck happened? You know, and I'm not a good, like, you can always tell, like, when I know something. Like, so, like, but I am a good fucking liar. So, like, I'm just, like, I'm trying to think of something, and then I remember I hate my fucking neighbor. This is just a fucking asshole. He's got a massive stereo system and dogs that never stop barking. So either way, like, I blamed it on his Rottweiler, and this pretty much the end of the story. Like, he lost his security deposit and I still live there, so. Anyway, guys, I'm Shooter and I'm out of here.